Hello, hello. I just want to say, hello. I'm doing this video just to say that. Sorry, hello. I'm just doing this video just to say, I want to thank everybody for the messages when I wasn't feeling well. Now, I am still coughing, but it's not the way it were. It's not the way it were. So I am still doing it, like I said, like I did just then, but it isn't the way it were. Do you know what I mean? It's not like the way it were. The way it were, it was just it got like it got out of control. It was out of it was starting to get out of control. And listen, I get it. I get it. And yeah, no, I get it. I get it because I get it. But it's important that it's important I get it. But then it gets to a point where you get alarmed by it. But anyway, enough of that. The main thing is that's not what I'm gonna say. That's not what this video is about. Anyway, I just want to thank I just want to thank everybody for. I just want to thank everybody really for the messages really that you sent me. Now, listen, I'm not gonna name everybody. Listen, I'm not gonna name you. I'm not gonna name the people who sent me messages. But anyway, I had messages on WhatsApp. Was it a message on Facebook? I think it was. I can't remember. Anyway, I had messages on WhatsApp. There were messages on WhatsApp. Do you know what I mean? There were messages from people, and it were like messages about saying for me to get well soon and stuff, and hoping I'm feeling better soon. And listen, it was not a nice feeling. That's the thing. It's it wasn't a nice feeling because I couldn't get sentences out. Now the thing is, like I said, I'm still anyway. Nah, I don't know why I keep. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I keep bringing it up. Nah, sorry. Now, what I was going to say was, I couldn't get sentences out. That was the thing I was trying to say. I couldn't get sentences out. So when I was talking, it was difficult for me. It was difficult because I didn't have a clue what was happening. I was like, what on earth's going on? I was really, really, really concerned about the cough. You know what I mean? It got really the cold. Sorry, the cold. Yeah, not the cough. The cold. Because anyway, that was part of the cold. Anyway, I was concerned about the cold anyway, because I don't know what would have happened if I'd swapped every 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if it would have made any difference. I don't know. Listen, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I don't know how. I don't know. But the weather that Friday was pretty awful, to be honest with you. It was very, very cold. And I was sat in the cold from like all second half. I was sat in the cold, and it was I was really cold. I felt really cold anyway. It was I just felt really cold. And it just I just felt I was starting I was starting to feel cold. Yeah. I was starting to feel cold, and it was the thing where it was a very cold evening anyway. On that Friday, it was a very cold evening, and I was really cold, and do you know what I mean? I just was so cold. It was unbelievable, really, how cold I were. But it was just like, it was absolutely freezing. I was absolutely freezing. And at one point, I just was sat there thinking, what am I going to do? You know, I sat there thinking, should I swap with the steward who was trackside first off, and now we're on a sorry, the steward, who was the steward who was on the gangway second off, and who swapped me in the first off. Because he was trackside first off, I were on a gangway, and then obviously we swapped over, and me going back up to the gangway, him coming back trackside, and I was just thinking, whether or not to do it. I was just thinking, should I swap, because it was very cold. I just felt really, really cold, and it was it was a chilly evening, really. And listen, I appreciate and I understand that there's viruses going around. It's the time of year where it's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? It's because I had a cold in, was it December, and I thought it had gone, but then it comes back. That's the problem. You've got to be very, very careful. You got to be really, really careful. And now what I'm hoping now is that it doesn't come back again. And then, like I say, I'm hoping it doesn't come back again, because that would be terrible. It would be terrible, especially like I've got nine home games left that I'm working. I've not got many home games left now that I'm working, and it would be a shame if I have to miss one of those games. It would be a shame. Now, luckily this year, I think when I've had the cold, I think it's been good. It's been a good time, really, because I haven't. Yeah, it's been sort of a good time, because, like I say, there hasn't been a home game. There hasn't been a home game, so it's been quite easy. If I'm honest, it's been quite easy. But I do know, like I say, so like everyone, everyone who sent me a message, it's just like, I just want to thank you all, really, and because, I knew I would improve. I knew I would improve. That's the thing. I thought I'd improve, but it just takes time. You gotta just be patient. Listen, you have to be very patient with recoveries, and the fact that I've been patient, you get rewards from it. You get your rewards.